Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you come across this video. Thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. Um, Hi, it's Monday. I hope you had a good weekend. That full moon was a doozy. Okay. It was a doozy, and I spent the weekend working through it, processing from, recovering all the things. So, anywho, let's get some messages. I hope you had a good weekend. And this message is timeless, so whenever you come across this, if by chance it's later on, that's okay. Um, uh, Also, thank you to everyone for the likes, shares, and subscribes, everyone who's booking, tipping the Clarista, doing all the things. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys so much. Let's dive right in, shall we? Let's dive right in. So I brought the Moonology deck out because I wanted to get a couple of cards of like this after full moon energy so we can see what's up with that. Again, only take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. These are collective readings. So if you want a personal, right, something more attuned to your situation, that information in the description box below. I am no longer going to be like, I'm going to be pretty kind of, I don't want to say like particular about, I would like to focus on what my specialty is, and that is, helping you to learn to love yourself, right? Finding the root of why you do what you do, and either amplifying that or changing it. So, obviously, I am. Well, I almost said a mystic. That's interesting. But anyways, but that is what I prefer to do because that's my specialty. But anyways, that's where I really shine. That's where I will get the most value. All right. Um, because I'm not going to tap too far into somebody else's energy, especially without permission. Okay. So, if you're wanting to know about, somebody else, I would basically like, no hate, no shade, just maybe ask a different reader because yeah, sorry. I mean, I'm not really sorry, but kind of like I don't want anybody to be offended, or you know what I mean. But and if it's something that helps your growth, right? What do you need to know about a situation, or what is this situation trying to show you, right? What is this situation trying to mirror you? What is this person trying to, why did you attract this person? That's a little bit different. But if you're reaching out with a, you know, what is so and so up to these days? I'm not gonna. We'll have to find you another reader or another question. Okay. Just you get it. Anyways, okay. All right. And no, I didn't get in trouble or anything. Everything is fine. These are just things that I'm, as you continue to move forward and in your spiritual path, these are things that just come up, you know, shifts and changes. Anyways, all right. What does the collective need to know? Enough announcements. Sorry. Enough of my mumbo jumbo. Let's get to it. Sorry if I'm a little quiet. My throat definitely it's a little rough. But certainly healing the throat chakra here. I'll be honest, so some of you confirmation that there was probably some sort of spiritual work, some sort of tax or something like that this weekend, okay? But again, I feel like a lot of you know how to handle that. If you didn't, then it's possible that you had a really rough weekend, okay? But I feel like a lot of you are able to alchemize those energies. You realize them when they're there, right? And there are some signs here, right? You know what I mean? Like broken nails, falling out hair, okay, feeling like bugs, you know, jitters, or like the creepy crawlies, okay. Also this feeling of just like being super not content or uncomfortable, okay, in what would be like a normal comfortable environment, like this energy of like, but suddenly you don't feel comfortable in your own home, okay. um, so these are just some of the signs. Not everyone was under attack this weekend, okay, but for some of you that is your confirmation. And again, like I said, if you're aware of it, I feel like honestly you know what to do with it, right? You did a good job here. All right, let's see what we got. I'm honestly gonna put these back because I feel like these are but this full moon really worked you through some things. I feel like there's definitely some powerful changes coming. Okay. And I misspoke on what the full moon was in, but I still stand by whatever message was relayed. Okay. So, you know, I feel like there was purpose to whatever was said. So, yeah, you and your loved ones are safe, balanced spirituality and practicality here. Okay. And your hard work is paying off. Look, we have a personal issue reaches resolution, and that was in the full moon in Cancer, okay? Which ours was just recently in Capricorn, but could be that this new moon in Cancer, there could be, yeah, conclusions are within reach. Something's coming to an end here. Okay, but there are some personal adjustments that you need to make. I feel like if that's for you, you know what they are. Okay, and there's kind of this energy of like, no more delaying, right? Is I'm picking up on this energy of, you know, like tomorrow, no, no, today. Okay, there's something about that. Um, and that's just tough love, right? I'm not judging you because sometimes I do the same, right? Um, but the divine is saying, hey, listen, if you want this cycle to end, you have to take these steps, or you have to do, you know, you have to release that person, or you have to release that thing, or you know what I'm saying? Because there's almost this energetic, it's like you're teetering. Some of you are teetering two different timelines, okay? And there's like this, you know, like I said, there's like something that you know you've been feeling guided to do in order to kind of like really push yourself over to the next timeline, because it's like this one thing that kind of keeps you teetering, you know what I'm saying? And whatever this one thing is, okay, it may be painful, you may not want to let it go, okay, it may be hard, but sometimes uh, you know, the right decision also hurts, okay. And if it does hurt, then we should tap into why does it hurt, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can we release this energy? And sometimes there is no answer other than you know, that just sucks, right? Like, you know, I'm picking up on this energy of some of you, it's like God turned your favorite person into a lesson, right? It could be that, you know what I mean? Um, and that's devastating, you know, but ultimately it's out of your control, because if this is something that it's clearly some decisions that maybe that person had made, okay. Because if this person is no longer aligned with you, right, and you're moving forward, can't be you, You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that everyone's innocent, or you get what I'm saying, right? There's this dedication for growth that I feel like is coming from you here, and there's someone or something else that's somehow keeping you attached to an old timeline. That's not for everyone. That's for just some of you. A lot of you, it was a perception, okay, or a belief, or something that you actually released over this last full moon, okay, and this is bringing in, you know, there's a personal issue that's reaching resolution here. I feel like it has a lot to do with this Cancer season, to be honest with you, okay? It's like the beginning of the season is going to start out one way, but by the end of it, okay, there's going to be a lot of balance that comes through. There's going to be a lot of evidence that your hard work is paying off, okay? And so yeah. So this may be like, you know, a collective Cancer season message. Speaking of, happy birthday, Cancer, okay? All right. When I looked up, it was 11:33 on the timer. So 11 or 33, or that number might be synchronistic here. What does the collective need to know? Oh, they said to use this other deck first. Okay. It's a nice day out. You know what I heard? Not too hot, not too cold. What movie is that from? It's from a movie, but I don't remember what. I don't remember the maybe it's not from a movie and I'm just making that shit up. I feel like it's got to be in a movie that I've seen, because I recognize that it's like exactly that, like not too hot, not too cold. Anyways. Oh, interesting. This card doesn't go in there. But it's the Waves of Changes card. Oh, look. And then that Magnetism card got snuck in there too. And the Twin Flame. Ooh, and the Death. And the Stormy Skies. Twin Souls. Fire Signs. Yeah, so there were some cards that got mixed up in there. Okay. There's one connection that's coming to an end. It could honestly be a twin flame, okay? This could be somebody that's choosing not to grow, okay? They're choosing not to change. Now, your twin flame doesn't always have to be a romantic. Look, we have chakra clearing also that wasn't supposed to be in there. There's two more in here. I can see by the edges. Eternal wisdom. It's like they keep showing up. That might be significant. Heart activation. Okay. All right. Divine Feminine at the bottom of the deck. I like that. Alright. What does the collective need to know, please? Because the boys in the hood are always hard. Come talking their trash, we'll pull your car. This is somebody, there's an energy of somebody who has a lot of pride. The boys in the hood are always hard. There is no soft side. There is no emotion. There is no, you know, this person may have it, but they don't show it. And it honestly comes from a energy of survival, right? this person views certain things like emotions and emotional intelligence and such as weakness. This is kind of like a show-off energy. Something about childhood friends as well. Some sort of life lesson that somebody's going through. I feel like there's also too somebody that may come help you to balance out your like your life. Not to say that you're imbalanced, but I'm picking up on somebody who may have like just a lot on your plate, right? Or there's just a lot that you're trying to manage or do. And I feel like you're doing a really good job, but there's this energy of like, whether it be, like as a, ancestors or a spirit guide, something that's maybe trying to help you kind of tap in and stay with the flow, right? So things go smoother. Or this could actually be somebody in the physical here, okay? That is wanting to come help you in some type of way, okay? I also feel like there's this energy too of you being very, very aware, right? You're very observant, okay? And so you pay attention to what people say, how people say it. There's like this energy where it's possible in the past, um, it's like collective, it's like this energy of you coming out of like a zombie mode, right? Um, and it's possible that in the past you could have been easily like, I'm picking up on somebody who will just speak a lot of things to you, right? Just say like a whole bunch of shit, right? To cause confusion, to get you in your head, almost maybe to even gaslight you or to make you feel like, this could be somebody that like regurgitates the things that you say in order to make you feel inferior or something like that. Like I don't know. There's something about that here. Okay. Um, Let me get another row on this. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Yeah, something about a rap battle, but I mean, like, a rap battle could also be like speaking, okay? Because so somebody is like attempting to challenge you here. Hmm. It's a lot of masculine energy, but also there is some feminine energy here as well. And with Kill Bill here, I heard Mambo number 5. Interesting. Yeah, this is like some sort of like battle or fight that you've been fighting. Um, there's also this energy too of keeping something to yourself here. And I feel like this is something that you've been doing. Like there's something about taking the high road and kind of allowing something to unfold organically, right? So allowing the truth to come out organically, like you just, you know what I mean? Like it's possible that you knew that somebody was like, I heard very specifically, like slandering your name or, um, yeah, some of you, like, listen, this is how drastic your life is going to change, okay? We have this energy of boys in the hood, right? Which is kind of like, with this is almost like a karmic energy, a little bit in a way, right? But there's this, like, learning life lessons, right? There's a lot of possibly, like, death and rebirth, lack, and it's like your transition time, okay? Um, And then we have Biggie Smalls here, right? Some of you, it's like instant fame here, okay? Or instant recognition, or um, this could also be two friends, possibly. I don't know. There's possibly somebody that's wanting another chance. I feel like there's somebody too. There's people that are watching somebody, like waiting to see, like if they're gonna come towards you, when they're gonna come towards you. I don't know. I feel like somebody may be trying to keep you occupied or something like that. There's somebody that's very nosy here. There's a very nosy energy that I feel like is having a lot of anxiety about something. Okay, whether it be about somebody coming towards you or I also feel like I just feel like somebody put their foot in their mouth here. Okay. Um there's this energy collective of not that you're like a predator, but it's like you were once the prey. But I think that you're becoming this, in some people's eyes, this predator. Um, but not in a bad way, right? These are people that um, they were the predators. They were preying on you. Some of them, like, literally preying over you here, using some sort of, like, I heard holy script to work against, um, what you were doing or building. But because they're in, like, I'm literally seeing like a people sitting, like a group of people, like kind of sitting in a circle, like reading something out of a book, like kind of chanting it here, collective. Okay. Um, there's an energy too, collective, of this potential, like, possible, like, setup here to try to get you in a vulnerable position. Somebody wanted you in a vulnerable state, whether it be like state of mind or like actually in a vulnerable position, like in the physical, right? Like getting you out of your space, out of your element, and then you know, it's like she is safe in the bathtub, right? But somebody wanted you in the ocean so that they could, you know, kind of send these sharks here. But it's like, either you caught onto that or your guides, you know, protected you from this, or there's something here, okay? That's prevented somebody from, yeah, it's like they can't attack you anymore. You've closed a cycle on a lot of different things. And so anything that they would have done before here, it's like you're very protected from at this point. And the only reason you weren't before is because there were life lessons involved. Yeah, there's some people that are kind of experiencing a lot of drama here. Sorry, guys. But I'm gonna tell you though, they may also be experiencing tragedy, because I heard they've pushed their luck. They've pushed their luck. I don't really know how luck is involved here. Probably just, you know, one of those sayings. Like they've pushed it too far. Sorry, guys. There's somebody, this Zion here is reminding me of, there's somebody that was doing something under the misperception that it was going to save them, or I don't know. There's kind of culty energy here, to be honest with you. No, I haven't had a runny nose all weekend. I've had a throat thing going on, but not a single runny nose. And you know what? I come here and I start recording, and it all wants to start flooding. Oh, I said, I'm sorry, Mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. Okay, so, there could be somebody coming out, okay? Congratulations. There could be somebody who is literally, some shit's coming out, okay? Somebody's finding out about some stuff. And for some reason, I feel like somebody's mother possibly is finding out about some sort of betrayal, okay? Somebody may have done, whether it be towards them or towards somebody else. I don't know. And it doesn't have to, I don't know, there's some stuff that's coming out, I feel. You guys, so I'm not sniffing in your ear. I am going to go ahead and grab a couple tissues. I'll be right back. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody could have lied to their mother here. Could have been masculine. Could have lied to their mom. And this is coming out. Whoever this was, though, is experiencing. I heard a lot of chaos. Yikes. Also, pop your shit, okay? And I mean, like, that sounded bad, but I mean, like, if you want to put on that dress and you have nowhere to go, put on that dress, okay? If you want to, I don't know, somebody needs to hear that. Somebody, like, is keeping themselves from feeling good about themselves because, well, you're at home or something, or you have nowhere to go, or, like, it's like nobody else is gonna see it, or I don't care. Somebody needs to know that. Okay, put on your makeup, put on the dress, or the slacks. Wear that outfit that you feel like people are gonna be looking at you weird for, that you really want to wear it. Like, just do it. Okay. Whoever needed to hear that. Okay, tell me about this. The Boys in the Hood and Notorious Biggie Smalls. Yeah, this is new beginnings here. Okay, this is exactly what I mean. Like, there's this energy, of you got to ride a limousine with a chauffeur. Yeah, there's some major new beginning that's coming here. Okay, this is something that you've been working hard on. It's like going from, you know, it's like your dreams coming true. Okay, but really, what I feel like, I keep hearing, living life without fear, putting 5 carats in my baby girl. Yeah. Yeah, some of you could be really good parents. Okay, you could, I heard nothing but the best for your babies. Um, within like, I don't want to limit you, but obviously we don't want to, like, I don't know. I could be picking up on somebody who was like, just be mindful, right? we want to have grateful babies, not spoiled babies, not entitled babies. Okay, that's not for everyone. Literally not for everyone. But there's this rebirth that you're going through. Okay, you've learned some lessons here, and there's like this new life that's coming. Life after death. This is imminent and Tupac. Yeah, I heard, hi, my name is what? My name is whoop. My name is Chicky Slim Shady. Yeah, some of you are about to be introduced, maybe to like a new group or to it. Like I said, there's big adventures that are coming here. Okay, new beginnings. And part of me feels like some of the growth that you had to go through, because I feel like some of these new beginnings that are coming towards you, they may be as 10:10 on the clock when I looked up. There's something about these new beginnings coming when you release this fear of judgment. Okay. Some of you, I feel like that could be one big thing that you're really disconnecting from. Whether it be a person, a place, or a thing, I feel like there's a person in particular that possibly cast a lot of judgment over your life. And I feel like you've worked really hard to go from this energy of feeling like an outsider to knowing that there's purpose to that, to knowing that God has you in the position that you're in. What are you? Are you a spider or an ant? You are a spider. Hi, hello, let us go this way. I don't want you crawling near me. Love you, but oh, yeah, go the other way. Thank you. Something about somebody's mom finding something out here. Okay. But yeah, with this only God can judge me, you're releasing something or someone here, okay, that made you feel like an outsider, that made you feel, assumed that you would feel empty without them. I'm picking up on an energy of this is somebody who possibly thought that you were just sad, still sad. You could have separated from this person a long time ago, and they just assumed that you were still sad, that they had rejected you or something. But again, there's this new beginnings, these big adventures that are coming here, because that's not the case. Because you've been balancing some things out, you've been moving into these high vibes, you've been breaking these generational curses. And for all of you, these big adventures are going to be different, right? Yeah, man. There could be somebody that's passing. I'm telling you, there could be some sort of tragedy that's happening. What's this pretty woman in Jaws? Okay, we have astrology. So somebody could have attacked some sort of like birth chart, right? They could have used your birth chart to send some sort of attacks, or they could have um, prevented you from. Yeah, but you're being washed clean here. You took some sort of action, meditation, cleansing with the crystals, healing here, and moved towards your wish. Yeah, and you've been awakened to some sort of spirit guides that are helping you navigate through this. So some of you, there's still some sort of attachment, okay? But don't be afraid of it, all right? I want you to know that that whatever it is, it's here to help you grow, okay? Something about your fourth or your fifth house. I don't know what those are. I don't have my phone where I look into it, but I also heard your 10th house. Okay, so look into those, and if anyone is more knowledgeable on astrology, and you know what those are, and maybe you can help, give a little bit of information about those houses in the comments, that would be awesome. Okay, but something about looking into those, because that is where maybe some things need to be released, or they could have been attached here. Okay, but this is only confirmation. Please do not be afraid of this. Okay, this is not to create fear. This is just to, again, it's just confirmation, but maybe a little bit more specific than what you know what I mean. So that's not for everyone, but for a lot of you, you've broken through this because it's been written in the stars here. Let's just carry myself like going with the wind. Yeah, look, you're having liberation here, especially with this Venus energy. You're moving from this shadow self, okay, from predominantly being in this shadow self into your higher self, okay. There, it's like from south node to north node, okay. Into this divine feminine energy. Look, we have the Phoenix rising and we have transformation. This is a chakra clearing, okay? So if you got any like gunkies like me, right? Or like anything kind of going on, there could be purging happening, right? Maybe you're sweating a lot, maybe your stomach is cleansing itself. Like there could be a lot of things. Drink lots of water. This is a really good time for fasting also. If anyone has been feeling guided to do that, this is your confirmation. And some of you, if you've never like done fasting before, start out small and gradually work your way up, right? Maybe fast for just 12 hours the first day, right? Okay, and then give yourself a day, and then go up to 24 hours, and then give yourself a day, and then go up to, you know, but fasting is a wonderful way. You could do just a straight water fast. You could also do like a juice fast, okay, so that and you can throw in some, you know, but basically like a straight liquid fast, if you will, or, there's different ways to do it. So don't do it. There's if you're feeling overwhelmed by it or whatever, but there's a lot of clarity. There's a lot of cleansing that is going to come with this. But collective, you're no longer overcome or like over like shadowed by your shadow, right? That like the shadow is no longer in control, if you will. Okay, there's this energy of like the ego has left the building, is what I heard. And I love that. Yeah. There's some major things. I feel like spells and stuff, but things that are being broken here. Bonds, binds, cords, attachments. Ace of Swords, the Star, Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're very focused. Very focused. But yeah, there's some sort of justice. You need to know that if you, I feel like there's some sort of message that's coming in for you here soon that may be really surprising and may take you off guard. But trust this. Know that you're good enough for whatever this is. Okay? You, like, I'm telling you, this Kill Bill, like, you fought very hard to get where you are. Okay? I'm really picking up on this energy where, you know, you may have been up against quite a few sharks here. Okay? And that's possibly why the divine put you in isolation, right? It's like, listen, collective, we know you belong in the ocean, but just come into this bathtub for just a minute, because we need to teach you some things, how to maneuver, how to handle the sharks, right? How to handle all of these things. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. The bottom of the deck. Somebody's looking for some sort of partnership here, okay? And it could be business, it could also be romantic, but this could be this message that's coming in. Also, another Ascension symptom here is you could be getting headaches, okay? I'm feeling one, like right up in here. Stiffness in your body, make sure that you're stretching, maybe doing your yoga, taking walks, right? Okay, tell me about these new beginnings. Yeah, look, Ace of Pentacles. There's a path that's very clear to you. It has literally been paved. And you're like, yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, I know where I'm going. I know exactly where I'm going. Take me to church. That's what that's what that song might be significant. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. What's this big adventure? Why did I feel like I just saw something in my hair? Because I did. I don't know what that was. News. Why is this here? Somebody's keeping something to themselves or holding something to their chest here, or let me get one more. I feel like somebody was trying to possibly attack your purpose, your path. What's this tower? Yeah, because for some reason I feel like somebody's intentions maybe were misunderstood here. Where there's an energy that it's like you've gained balance over this Nine of Wands. This is a tower for somebody. Somebody's taking a chance, another chance to try to like put something right in front of your face and then hold it back in order to maybe put something that you're doing to rest here, or to make you sad, or to make you, I don't know, but they're experiencing a tower moment. This is that energy that thought that you were maybe still sad about them. Yeah, they're experiencing a tower moment. And I feel like the tower moment is you don't really give a fuck. Excuse my language, but it's like somebody really thought that you were still trying to impress them, or still trying to prove yourself to them, or still trying to, it's like somebody thought that you still had them on some sort of pedestal, a pedestal that they didn't deserve to begin with, especially because I feel like somebody took advantage of that. Yeah, these people either are about to, or they're experiencing a tower. Like I said, there's some sort of tragedy that's happening. This could be like a whole group of people that thought that you were sad or upset or lonely or something. Yeah. Is this astrology? Yeah, this is somebody who really enjoyed, they could have enjoyed possibly two people like fighting over them, fighting over their intention. Yeah, attention. Look, we have the Two of Cups here. You're not fighting for shit. I don't think. You know what I'm saying? Um, oh yeah. There's some energies that are very fearful for what they have done here. Because I'm telling you, I feel like you're radiating this energy, collective, that is like you can't. Yeah. This is like a whole group of people, right, coming up against one person. Okay, what's this over here? Higher self, shadow, liberation, Venus. Yeah, they thought they had got away with something here. Something about energy harvesting. These people could have been energy harvesting here. They did not. There's a letter that you might be receiving. Like I said, you may get some sort of message here. Some sort of opportunity. Possibly some sort of blessing. I feel like there's possibly a King of Pentacles energy that may be in their head about you receiving this. Talk about this often, huh? Hopefully this comes to an end quickly for everyone here. Yeah, there's okay. So I think I'll leave that here, actually. They're telling me to leave it here, and then we're going to go a little bit further into this on Patreon. We'll do an extended, possibly about like maybe the tragedy that somebody might be experiencing. Okay. I also want to tap into that like I'm sorry mama energy. I kind of want to know what's going on with that a little bit. But yeah, this is what's going on, collective. There's answers that are coming towards you about all of this chaos that's been going on in the background, right? who it is that I feel like there's this evidence of who actually, it's like really seeing who's for you and who's against you, and like there's some sort of major truth coming out about somebody and their intentions towards you and what they've been doing or experiencing or what they're about to do or experience here. Okay, there's, yeah. I feel like there's, it's like all coming together, right? Like finally figuring out who the real culprit is, right? Like that Mr. Jenkins energy, right? You know, pulling the mask off of the monster that always is a human. You know what I'm saying? And it always is somebody that you know, is what it is, how that goes. So, yeah, this, I feel like you are so close to figuring it all out, and this is scary for them because I feel like whoever this is, they really thought that you were just moping around sad and shit, and they're finding out the hard way, um, that that couldn't be further from the truth. um, Yeah, so you'll be able to tell by how these people speak to you. Like there's something about treading lightly, okay? Almost like they may say things to um, interrogate in a way, or to like test. And the divine is saying, keep your poker face on, okay? Make them sweat, okay? I love you.